2013, we saw unprecedented growth within the home care industry. We expect that to continue, and if not get a little bit increased, maybe 7% value growth, consistent value growth over the forecast period through to 2018 and likely beyond. And we think this is great testament to manufacturers' ability not only to provide products that sort of stimulate consumers' interest, but also provide them at a very reasonable price point in many occasions. We're also seeing this underpinned by machine growth. So we're seeing a lot of new washing machines, whether they're automatic or semi-automatic, and also dishwashers. Sales of these have been increasing across the world, but especially in the developing world, especially the Chinese market in particular, is testament to how important the development of or penetration of washing machines increases, has such a great influence on, say, laundry care sales. So we're saying that different elements of the industry or the value chain having quite a big influence on home care. We're also saying that although China's key to world growth, we're seeing sub-Saharan Africa as well starting to take off. We've seen manufacturers, Unilever, Procter & Gamble, to name but two, investing quite heavily in the African region in terms of new plant production facilities. And we think that this is going to help uplift sales of branded products, like beyond just bar soaps and into powder and even liquid detergents over the medium to long term. So certainly sub-Saharan Africa in particular is a region to look out for. In the developed world, we're seeing quite an interesting mixture of trends over the medium to long term. We're seeing new technology in the form of Tide pods, trying to encourage consumers to maybe trade up to more expensive detergents, but also the prospect of budget offerings from brand leaders such as Procter & Gamble's Tide being released on the US market, for example. So we're seeing this sort of two different trends at the same time. It'll be interesting to see how these develop over the medium to long term.